Good morning. Hiking with my new friend Martin. Say hey.
What's up?
He's a strong hiker. I'm just trying to keep up with him. So, day 2, 2019 through hike. We had a good night at Hauser Creek last night. There's water flowing. Forgot to film it, but there's water flowing as of 3/26/19. And I had a group of people. What do you think? There's 15, 20 people there, maybe?
Yeah. At least 10 tents.
Yeah, 10, maybe more tents. They were kind of spread out. Some places I'd never seen tents before here. But anyway, had a good night. I was tired, so I slept pretty well. Anyway, so thought I'd go over the day today. We're going up the infamous Hauser Creek, Hauser Canyon, I should say. And we're about, I don't know, what do you think, half mile up?
Yeah.
And here, I'll try to show you guys in the background. That's the mountain we came down yesterday. And that's kind of where we're going up right now. The first 2.7 miles to Lake Moreno is uphill quite a bit, as people know. Look back there, where that valley down there, you can see that. Pretty awesome. Anyway, it's a beautiful morning. It's supposed to be similar to yesterday, where yesterday it said it was gonna be 73, but we think it was hotter. It was also humid, which is rare out here in Southern California, but today's about the same, maybe like 68 to 70. You can see it's kind of hazy, which honestly, at least going up this hill is great because we have the direct sun not directly on us. So anyway, the plan today is go 5 miles to Lake Moreno, get some food at the awesome deli, keep going, and we're just gonna see how it goes today, but do maybe 15 to 17 miles. Shortest stop for me will be Kitchen Creek, but I want to get up to Civets Flat or Fred's Canyon Campground. They're kind of a mile apart from each other. Up where you see that ordnance sign for bombs where our plane went down. So up in that area, that'll leave us only like 9 miles to Mount Laguna tomorrow for a third day. So enough rambling. See you down the trail later. Woo. All right, we're more than halfway up. It's going pretty well. It's nice doing this in the morning when it's cool. Look at that view right there. A little hazy today, but it's keeping the sun off of us. But this is much better doing it in the morning when it's cool and we're fresh. So it's about 1,100 feet of elevation gain from Hauser Creek over 2.7 miles. When you get to the 2.7 miles from there, you will have flat or downhill into Lake Moreno. So you just got to make it 2.7 miles and 1,100 feet. All right, we're almost at the top. We're stoked about that, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're stoked. So way over there is the far side where you would come down into Hauser. We're got just a few hundred feet to go and we're at the top, but I wanted to find, we found, and I'm going to show my first, I think, yucca grows out of these things. It's just amazing. And it's like a almost orchid flower. And it just, you can see it just sprouts as it and blooms as you go to the top. Pretty awesome. So anyway, almost at the top, then it's just a couple miles down to Lake Moreno. Yeah, buddy.
You know, and I know better because I think that Propel water tastes, or that mix tastes.
All right, so we made it to Lake Moreno. I want to show you the campground down there. Marty and I are gonna go get some good food at the deli, which I'll show you. But got the first 20 miles of the trail out of the way, baby. So over here, if you look straight ahead there, well, I'll show you when we get there. You can park here and come here for the day if you're local and park your car, and there's no fee. And I've gone out for 2 or 3 days and backpack, come back, my car's fine. The ranger station is nearby, so they drive by. But that's the Lake Moreno campground, and I'll show you later when we go by where the PCT hikers can camp for $5 a night. Beautiful big oak trees. And that parking lot straight ahead, where that orange car is free. It's weird, if you park here, you're supposed to pay $2 or $3, so I'm not sure of the point, but anyway, so as we go out to the road here, you see the campground's pretty empty.
Yeah.
Normally it's full of people, but and it's nice too. So we're gonna turn right, and where that RV is going, if you guys can see that, we're gonna go a quarter mile to where the deli is. So, and then when we get hiking, we're gonna go that way towards down that road down there, which I'll show you later. It is Oak Shores Fresh Deli and Malt Shop. There it is, folks. The one and only. Taking a picture of him taking a picture. Go check it out. This is a nice little car. Let's get that on there. Look at that baby. Sweet.
Oh wow. That is
So this is the shop. It's got amazing supplies for you guys here. So if you need food, you do not need to bring a bunch of food to start the trail with. It's got everything here. These guys are fully stocked up in here. They have amazing, probably besides Paradise Style Cafe, has the best burger and pizza around. And it's air conditioned. Right? Yeah.
That's nice.
Anyway, this is the malt shop. Mile marker 20 Lake Marina. Can't feel spoiled in 20 miles in though. Okay, but this is the area where you stay at. It's on the northern end of Lake Moreno County Park. It's ginormous. I've been here a bunch, probably 10 times, but probably could fit 150 tents, who knows, but tons of room here. It's $5 a night. You go pay, oh, they actually have a box right now. It's brand new right there. And you put your $5 in and you're good. You can also go up to the ranger station, which is where I'm pointing, way down there, which is what you used to have to do. But anyway, there's a fire pit there, covered gazebo, trash, which is huge. The water's right there past my pack. And we're gonna be heading out that way just in a second. All right, we're at mile marker about 23 and a half. Look at that oak tree. We've been in the desert, as you could see previous to this, for a while. And that's what's great about this trail. You just all of a sudden come into these areas that are wooded, and you know, it's like a oasis in the middle of the desert. Look at that sign right there. So we're getting ready to go into the bridge that I think is, the road is the 94 that goes from the 8 freeway to Campo and to Lake Marina. I think it's the 94. I apologize if it's not. But Martin and I are gonna go under our first bridge on the trail. I've done this before, but there's gonna be some water here, so I'm hoping it's not too hard of a crossing. We got over no problem. Went over those rocks, and there's some rocks and sticks over there. Water's still flowing well, and it's what, 3:27? Hey guys, little update. It's early afternoon, 3:27. I'm with my boy.
What up?
What up, what up, Martin? So, it's been a good day. We did the 5 miles from mile marker 15 to Lake Moreno, as you saw earlier. And had a nice burger, spent about an hour chilling there, met some people, and then so I have a couple things to talk to you about. I will be referencing mile markers to the whole trip, all my videos. I assume that people know what that means, but the truth, some people don't. Mile markers are, let's start at the beginning. This trail is 2,650 miles from the Mexico border in California to Canada. When you have walked 1 mile, you are at the 1 mile marker. 50 miles, you're at the 50 mile marker, and so on. So hikers pretty much, that's how we go by and say, oh, I'm at 300 mile marker. So if I say a mile marker, that's how far I've hiked so far from the start and where I am, and I'll give you sometimes where I'm gonna go to. Well, mile marker, like today I started at 20. Excuse me, I started at 15, and I'm gonna go to 32. So hopefully you know that. So again, we started at 15. We did the 5 steep miles you saw earlier up to Lake Morena, had lunch. Now we're doing 6 miles of Boulder Oaks. Where I'm gonna probably lose my boy. He
You
wants
gotta
to
take care of my feet.
His feet are kind of hurting himself or tired. So he's gonna take care of himself and listen to his body, which is smart. I'm not being smart. I'm gonna keep going another 6 or 7. Hopefully get there before dark.
I'll catch up.
Speaking of smart or not smart, I'm not being smart right now. And that's because I ended up with about 2/3 of a liter left of water, which is smart going into town. And we got that burger. And I know, because I've been there a bunch of times, that in the past, I think in 2015 you read, there was an E. coli tested in the water at the lake, at the park I should say. And where I showed you where the PCT hikers camp. So anyway, I was gonna get water there. I could have bought water in the store. I didn't do it because I was gonna get water at camp, but possible E. coli. So filtering it would do no good. So I decided to go the 6 miles to Boulder Oaks where there is water on about 3/4 of a liter water, which is not smart. My average on a normal day, not hot or cold, is about 1 liter for 4 miles. And I have 3/4 liter, I'm going 6. So bad on me, but I thought it might be a slight bit better, don't you think, than getting E. coli? I didn't want to risk it, and neither did he. So we're gonna just get to the Boulder Oaks and then maybe camel up and pound some water. So that's it for now. Say goodbye to your fans.
Bye, Mom.
Bye, Mom, too.
My biggest fan.
Biggest fan. Who else? Anybody else?
Also, Dad, brother Matt, sister Morgan, nephew Alex, niece Claire. You guys are awesome.
You guys are all M names?
We are the M&M kids.
Yeah, triple M. Triple M attack. So anyway, I really loved hiking with him. He's gonna stop before me, but I'm hoping I catch you down the trail some.
Cheers, man.
That's it for now. Catch you guys later. Hey guys, just checking in. It's 5:11. So it's been a really amazing day. Just parted ways with Martin, who I've been hiking with the last 24 hours or over 24 hours. Martin, I had a blast with you. He's the 29-year-old young man that's pretty awesome from Missouri. And we're gonna try to reunite down the trail here some. So we did the 5 miles up from Hauser Canyon, got that burger you saw, did another 6 miles to Boulder Oaks, which has water and bathrooms and all that. So he wanted to stop his feet, we're not feeling good, and barking, and mine are a little bit, but I still need to go. I want to stay on roughly a 15 mile a day average. So my plan was to go to mile marker 32, which actually be 17, but I'm running out of daylight. I have the energy to do it. I mean, I'm tired, but I can do it no problem, but I'm running out of daylight. It's gonna be dark in a little under 2 hours. So I'm gonna go to a place that's actually I've never been, I've never stopped, even though I've hiked this section a lot, Kitchen Creek, and it's super pretty by a big river coming down the mountain from Mount Laguna. It's down in the deep valley where the creek is, so I have to go down a steep trail off the other trail to get there. But I don't think, I mean, maybe I'll hike in the night. I don't know, maybe I'll hike in the night. But right now, actually, I might do that and go to Civets Flat. So if I do that, it's another 2 or 3 miles. So if I finish there, it's about, let's see, about a 14 mile day. So definitely not as far as I wanted to do 17 a day. So I'm kind of bummed about that. But you know, we started late. Sorry, I'm twisting hands. We started late, and Hauser is no joke. We took our time going up it, and took an hour at the malt shop to get our burger, and we met some people on the way that we stopped and talked. So it does slow you down. It is warm today, weather-wise. It's supposed to be about 70, but I wish it was 75 to higher 70s. but nice, but just, it's warm. There is a slight breeze, which is good. So that's the plan right now. And you know, I'm sure there'll be some people where I decide to camp, so we'll see. But that's my plan. And find out where I end up stopping. Right now it's Kitchen Creek, about 3 more miles, so I can get there before dark and set up. But I may keep going another 3 and get closer to Mount Laguna, so I don't have this. It's a pretty big climb to Mount Laguna, so I don't want to have too many miles to take to get there in the morning. So we'll see how I feel and what time it is. All right, check in later. Okay, 6:29. I made it to Kitchen Creek. Go down the super steep trail. There's tons of water and tons of camping down there. The road up there is where I'll cross over there in the morning. But that's where I'll be down there. We've got some beachfront property, and I don't see another chance, so I might be the only person down here. We'll see you in a minute. Well, it's night of day 2, and it was a really great day. I have another eventful thing that I didn't say that was the negative. Last night was my first night, you know, at Hauser Creek, and I set up everything, and I get my air pillow, which is an Aeros. It's not the lightest one, but it's an Aeros Cedar Summit pillow. Had for like 2 or 3 years, and I haven't used it probably in a month, but so I blow it up and I hear air gushing out of it, and it's coming out of a seam, and there's no way to, it's cloth and there's no actual puncture that I can see, but the thing's got no air. So right now I have my my down puffy folds into its own pocket. So when I fold it, or when I actually put it all in the pocket, it's way too tight and too firm. So it's not that comfortable. So I just kind of, you can see I got part of my jacket hanging out behind my head there. So I just filled up the pocket about 2/3 of the way, and it feels great, and it's small, and so I could get another air pillow. That's the one I'm gonna use. So it's kind of a bummer, but it's okay, things happen. But anyway, today was a great day. I was shy of a couple miles over where my goal was, but you know, we started late this morning and we had to go up Hauser Canyon. That was very steep, and it took an hour to go eat some lunch at the mullet shop and talk to people on the way. And so it just was a very kind of casual, slow day. So not a bad day. But so tomorrow is Mount Laguna. Get my package that I sent, and kind of figure out how much further I want to go and camp. So my goal, as I've said before, is 15 miles a day. I don't have to do exactly 15, but I'm at mile marker 29.8, so 15 miles a day so far for 2 days. But anyway, it was a great day. Really enjoyed hiking with Martin. Great kid. Martin had a fun time and really enjoyed you if you get this. So he stopped back about 4 miles back to rest his feet and listen to his body, so that's smart. So I'm at Kitchen Creek, and I'm the only one here, which is surprising, but I am. And I only had barely had enough light to set up my tent and filter water, and I had to cook in the dark, and so it's okay. It's just that it would have been nice to enjoy this beautiful spot, but I'll check it out in the morning a little bit more. And anyway, thanks for watching, and I had a great time, and that's the end of day 2, and it's going great. Talk to you later.